Hey guys, girls, it's gonna be your boy Only Kyle, or Kyle, you know. I'm just winging this video. Gonna be showing my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Now, obviously that's the case. There for anything, I'm gonna be showing my Yu-Gi-Oh cards just because I am a big collector. I'm sort of getting back into collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I will be showing my personal deck that I have kept for quite a while, so let's go. Oop, just had to move my monster there. Now, let me know of this deck as well. I've got the Black Rose Dragon, which is a pretty good card, Synchron, as you guys and girls may know. There's Tornado Dragon. It's one of those XYZ cards, which at first I was a bit skeptical, but they came out alright, I guess. The Burden of the Mighty. Now, this card has actually helped. I have been using Yu-Gi-Oh cards for, give or take, 2013. Right, I can't even pronounce that. Lightstorm Hunter. I can't even pronounce that first part, so. Ballista Squad. Man-Eater Bug. That card is a classic, honestly. If you've ever watched the series Yugi, the original, it is actually a good card. It's a flip card, so you gotta put it down first, then flip. Attack. Crackdown. Now, I don't remember using this card, to be honest. So. Call of the Haunted, that's definitely a classic. You can bring back one of your monsters. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Sorry about that. These Defender of the Ice Barrier. Now, Ice Barrier cards, I was a little bit. The Deep Grave, it's kind of like the Call of the Haunted, so, you know, I kind of used a little bit of a trick there with some of the other cards. You can use 3 cards of the same card, so Sakura, I can't even pronounce that, Armor. Well, I can pronounce that, but Aramage L'Oreal. Turn that upside down. I'm just going to move that over there. Sorry, you saw my hand. White Elephant Gift. Now, that is a good card. This one, when I used it, people hated me for it. Now, because I live in a village area, I'm trying to find places where they actually do tournaments. Black Pendant. Not a bad card. You get a gain 5 attack. Magician of the Faith. Now, that is a good card. If you can see, you might have to pause to see. And sorry, yep, Boy Cotton. Yep, I can actually pronounce that. Aramage, I don't remember actually using it. Mirage Dragon. I was always into dragons for some reason. Your opponent cannot activate the trap card during this battle phase. Blech. Trying to talk there. Trying to talk, but not trying to talk fast. I have that problem with a bit of a slur. Grave Squirmer. Now, through the Synchron type of phase, Sonic Chick is a good card, honestly. It is worth getting probably 3 times and keeping it 3 times in your deck. Now, the Calculator. Now, this one, the attacker, this card combat levels face-up monsters you control. So, if you have, like, let's say, 4, and then you use the points, definitely good. Foolish Burial, definitely like the other one, Call of the Haunted. Just putting it out there. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now that is a classic, you know, a classic card, honestly. I will say it. And it's probably just because of the series. And they did have, I think, a few films. So, you know, watch out. And they do have a mobile phone game. They've had a few games as well, you know, console games. DD Warrior. They had a few different DD characters. Book of the Moon, which kind of like Call of the Haunted in some ways. Obviously, defense position, charge face. I've got to replay Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest, but it's trying to find people to, you know, play. Superconductor Tyranno. Now, I'm not even gonna say anything. You just pause, read that. It is annoying using that, but at the same time, it's good using that. And that was a special, like a limited edition. Target 2 water types. Bluster Winds. Genesis controller. Call of the Haunted, yeah, I did have that twice. I was just thinking. Galaxy Serpent. No. That's a tuna dragon. No surprise there. Dealer's Choice. Now, if you read there, it is a good card, but also can be a dodgy card. Double Summon. Definitely a good one for the XYZ cards. That was it. The Torrential Tribute. Sorry if I'm going a bit slow. It's just me, a little bit slow. Negative Attack. There's another Ice Barrier. Dimensional Prism. There's this is a XYZ card as well, but it's a machine type. Now, Floral Synchron. Not bad. Part of the Duality. I recommend looking up some of these cards. Skelligan. Magician of the Faith, but standard, not limited edition. There was a Dealer's Choice. Monster Reborn. Kind of like Call of the Haunted in some way. Might just be my opinion. Then there's a Speed Droid Red Ice Dice. There's a Ducker Mobile Cannon. Obviously, I had to get that twice. Yeah. Superconductor Tyranno. Then Fishburne Launcher. Now, I have no idea on that card, to be honest. You can pause through that and read. I'm just gonna say it because I'm trying to cut this video short. Now, tell me what you think of my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Now, obviously the title may be a little bit dodgy, adult humor. Besides that, I will be doing a few unboxing here and there, and a few different bits of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, just to show. May not be doing all bits of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm winging it with this channel, so we'll see what happens. And I'll be doing a bit of shorts, you know, just to show a bit of my Vinted if you're from the UK, so check it out. Besides that, peace.